Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Target Audience Podcast. Holy shit.
Just forgot your own name? You paused to introduce yourself.
It's not that I forgot my own name. I just got jumbled in what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Target Audience Podcast. I'm your host, TJ, joined here with Ben.
Hey, how's it going?
And Pierce.
What's up?
And make sure to check us out on Twitter and Instagram.
What?
Did you start saying Instagram? God damn. TJ, I'm not allowing you to do this anymore.
Right, so
come on. Here it
so
is, right here.
Someone else do it.
Right.
No, TJ, you got it.
Right.
I believe in you.
Right, and what is it? It's tap_cast?
Tap_cast.
At
Alright.
tap_cast.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm TJ here from Target Audience Podcast, joined here with Pierce.
Hey.
And Ben.
Did you just forget the front half of the introduction that we're supposed to do? You just jumped in with I'm TJ.
Yeah, I was introducing myself first.
Yeah, but there's usually like the, hey guys, welcome to the Target Audience. You gotta hit.
Did he not say that?
Not at all.
I
He just
said, hey, I'm TJ, joined here with Target Audience. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that. I thought
well,
that's
you
how
know. Okay. All right.
you're putting too much pressure on him.
We're only coming up on episode 30, TJ.
I got you. You can look in the past. I've done it before.
I know. That's why I'm saying.
That's
you
why
can do
it's
it now.
me. Yeah. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Target Audience Podcast. I'm your host, TJ, joined here with Ben.
Hey, how's it going?
And Pierce.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Make sure to check us out, like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter at tap_cast. Right?
Hey, you did it.
That's how Twitter works, right?
It is.
At tap_cast.
At
That's the one.
tap_cast.
All right, cool. Yeah, make sure to check us out. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what movies. We love it when you jump in the conversation. Let us know what movies you want to watch
Yes.
and everything like that.
Yep. And this week we're following TJ's recommendation, right?
Yep. I recommended People Under the Stairs, a 1991 movie directed by Wes Craven, where two adults and a juvenile break into a house occupied by a brother and sister and their stolen children. There, they must fight for their lives. You know what? They're not wrong.
That's pretty accurate.
That's
100%
basically
accurate.
the movie. It kind of spoils the stolen children.
It does spoil quite a bit in that headline,
But
it's a movie that's like
You
going
can't
on
even spoil it
30.
if you wanted to, though. Because I've grown up watching this movie like so much. It's one that I've been trying to get like Ben to watch
Yeah,
for
I've never
a
seen
long
this
time.
before, actually.
Yep.
And it's like, even if you spoil something, people don't believe you half the time that it's like in the
this
movie.
and 13th Ghost were like the ones that you've talked about for the better part of the last 15 years of our friendship.
Now I have to watch 13th Ghost because I feel like you guys had a whole thing about it.
Definitely watch
I need to
13th
see
Ghost.
it.
Yeah.
Watch it.
I need to also watch...
It's crazy.
What was the fucking Phantasm?
Phantasm, yes.
I need to watch all of them. Well,
Yeah.
all of the ones that were... Maybe the first couple. I don't know. How many are there again?
6?
Oh, okay, I could watch all of those.
Right?
5?
5? Was 5 the newest one?
I believe so.
There's a lot.
I think you could watch
I heard
5 of
there's
them
supposed
in,
to
like,
be
my
a
spare
new
time.
Blu-ray
Did we ever talk
box.
about Phantasm on the
I don't
podcast?
think we ever did.
Okay.
I think
Phantasm special?
I just read somewhere too there's supposed to be a special Blu-ray release from some company of the Phantasm movies, and it's gonna come in a giant fucking
Sphere?
dude.
Oh, that's going to be expensive.
Yeah, it's
that's
gonna
gonna
be
be
cool,
like $79.99.
No, that's going to be more than that. I mean,
It'll
I'm
be a
saying
lot.
$149.99.
Oh.
It's supposed to be like a
See,
scale
I
one,
guess-
like huge. Like,
Oh, it's huge?
Well, I mean, like,
Is
I'll
it
look
just
that up while you...
is it big enough for the discs, or is it like...
yeah, it's gonna come with the movies in it, I believe. Like, you can open it up. I think they've done something like this before, but this is different. Yeah.
Oh, I can get a display stand for...
It's a display
Oh.
stand.
And it is 5.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
40th anniversary.
It's got 4K.
Oh, shit.
restoration.
That thing's looks sick.
One's black marble and the other's white.
Oh.
It's just concept art, though. We don't have any like confirmation on when this thing's going to come out. This Halloween season. So we'll keep our eyes out.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so People Under the Stairs.
Right.
I enjoyed it. It was a very quirky fucking movie.
It's crazy to think, like, what was this? This was like Universal. Had a pretty decent sized budget.
Yeah.
What's crazy? And like when
They
you
have Ving Rhames on it.
Yeah, Ving Rhames. Good old Ving Rhames. Pulp
But like
Fiction.
when you watch this movie, you're like, oh my god.
I
Like,
didn't
so much
expect it.
crazy shit happens. It's totally unpredictable as it goes on.
Yeah, no, it like jumps to like a 10 for like, what?
Yeah, it definitely jumped to places I wasn't expecting. I knew it was gonna be like okay, it's the 90s. It's probably going to be kind of silly
Just the
for a
concept.
movie, but it's a lot sillier.
It's really silly.
Than I
It's silly.
thought it
It,
was
it
gonna
has
be.
silly moments and slapstick moments, but it has such dark undertones to it.
Yes, like when they're just playing around with the dead body. He's like, what's the guy's name? Roach just picks up Ving Rhames' dead body, and goes ooga booga ooga, and then scares them all away. And then the little kid's just like, nice. I'm like, dude, you were just hanging out with that guy like an hour ago.
That guy was a dirtbag though.
Okay, I know, but like you're a small
I
child.
know.
You should
He's
not
not
be
like that
okay with
over
seeing
it.
a dead person
No.
that you were just hanging out with.
Yes.
But just the concept alone, though, is them wanting to break into a. It's pretty much their
let's even go a little bit further back. So there's this little kid,
named
Fool, and he wants to grow up and be a doctor, but there's pressure from the adults in his community in this like what's like in the projects.
Yeah, it's very
The project.
Yeah,
the ghetto.
Yes,
Yeah.
and he is pressured to
Do criminal activity.
to basically to break into the house and steal
because
stuff.
his mom is sick. They're losing the house. Everything's getting
And
bought up around
they can't
them.
afford no
Yeah.
college.
Yes, so they know that there's a valuable coin collection in these rich white people houses for the people that actually own the tenement building that they live in.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like kind of like steal from the rich, give to the poor kind of deal.
And they're already bitter about these people anyway. They're like, fuck these people.
Because they're buying up all the property and they're not like maintaining.
And they're price gouging it super hard, making it to where like the rents.
They're driving everybody
Yeah,
out.
and they're trying to gentrify it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because they wanted to build like a shopping mall, I think.
Yeah, see, gentrification.
Something like that.
So they make this plan to like basically just break into their house, steal the coins while they're away, and then get out. But then they realize it's not quite that simple when they realize that the whole house is like booby trapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they get in, they can't get out.
Yeah.
Which made me very uncomfortable because just the thought of being locked in someone else's house. Like, you should just be easily able to leave a house, but think about how easily someone could just lock you in a house.
Kind of reminds me of a movie called Don't Breathe that came out a couple years ago.
I want to see that. I haven't seen it yet. It's the same guy who did the Evil Dead remake.
Definitely Fede Alvarez,
I'm not going to blame the movie, but my girlfriend at the time broke up with me the day after we saw that.
Oh, wow.
So I think it might have been a factor.
Fede, come on.
It was a bad movie.
Alvarez, you definitely owe us some of that. Some of that Don't Breathe one. Underpants Heartbreak.
Bereavement.
At least shout us out on your Twitter or something.
He's going to shout you out. He's going to be like, yeah, I got a movie for you called Don't Bereave.
But yeah, so they break into this house and it's booby trapped.
And it actually points it out on the IMDb too. What's really cool is it's man and woman.
Yeah, they
live in the
don't give
house.
names to...
Yeah. And the two of those characters, they're pretty much like the tenants and everything. They are sadistic and weird as fuck.
Weird white people
In the whole movie.
from
Weird.
the South.
Yeah, weird Southern white people living in
New York.
in New York.
And their main motivation is just money, and they have weird sense of morals and values.
And they want more clean people in the area,
Yes.
as they put it.
And they also want to be their own family, where they raise children together. They want the perfect son and daughter.
One that doesn't
They have
see
the
no
daughter,
evil,
but they're
hear
looking
no
for
evil,
a
or
son.
speak no evil.
Because
Yes.
boys are just too fucking rowdy for them.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is what the man says.
That is what it says.
And they
each boy
introduce
was
it-
too fucking rowdy.
They introduce it early on because they have a daughter
Yes.
that they keep up, and like I think it was like the scene with the dinner, and she's like, "Where's your spoon?" kind of thing, and that's like they don't really hide that there's other people like lurking in the house.
Yeah,
and
they're
the
like-
walls. Because remember, like
She's very clearly held against her will.
Yeah.
Yes, and then she says, "Stop feeding that thing in the walls."
Yes,
Yeah.
they said stop feeding that thing in the walls. You better get your spoon. Did you lick this plate clean? Kind of thing.
Mhm.
And all of a sudden, you see a hand come out of the wall.
And hand her the fork
Yeah.
or the knife or whatever it was. I don't think it was a spoon, but
Oh, was it?
it's not.
It was.
not. I think she was trying to steal something that she would be able to use as a weapon.
I thought it was a
I see.
utensil.
It was a fork.
It was something that was stabby.
It was a fork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I remember. I just watched it. It
Spoon
was a
wouldn't do
fork.
much good, I don't think.
I thought it was implied too that she was helping, like sharing the food with the people.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah,
wall.
she was. Yeah, she
I think
said,
she was
"Don't
also-
feed the thing."
I think she was also trying to get a weapon.
Right.
Yeah.
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 The guy, the Roach. I just remember him from
Roach,
being in-
for clarification, is one of the boys.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That,
He's the boy that lives in the walls.
The boy who lived in the walls, who was a...
Because all the other ones
he's-
live in the basement, but he likes to like go in the walls.
He's the rebellious one.
See, that's what's interesting.
He's a McPoyle from Always Sunny.
Is he really?
He is one of the McPoyles.
I can see it now that you said it. Holy shit!
He's in an episode.
Oh my god. Yeah. He is.
He's a McPoyle. And it just works.
That
It just
movie
works.
We were joking about like People Under the Stairs being in It's Always Sunny episode 2.
Yeah, we were.
While we were
like
watching
Frank's
it.
in the gimp suit running around with his pistol shooting holes in the walls. There's a McBoyle on the walls.
They could totally do It Always Sunny if there's a McBoyle in the walls. And you bring him back.
That'd be perfect.
And he's just like,
he's all pale white.
just doing his shouting thing.
He's drinking warm milk in the walls.
That's why he's all white. He has like milk spilled all over him.
Yeah.
Now they need to do it more than ever.
See, I want an Always Sunny Always Sunny movie themed episodes. I think
They kind of
TJ
loosely
and
did
I-
last season.
we've done they did a Home Alone one. I didn't see that episode though, but we've had very good ideas for Always Sunny characters in being in 80s horror movies. Like we had the whole one with
Fright Night
that was just fit so well.
I want to say there was it might have been for The Simpsons. Like one of the ways to like work your way into the writers' room is you had to give a spec script for The Simpsons. And I know a lot of people did kind of like adaptations where it's like it's The Simpsons in X situation.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
but there's a lot of Simpsons episodes. I feel like.
Oh yeah. So it's like I think that was one of your ways where it's like to show that you know the characters well is you had to present them in a different situation.
Oh yeah, and I feel like we were pretty good at it.
That's
and then
pretty
also
cool.
we had the whole bit about croutons being spicy cereal.
Wait, I do remember this, but I don't remember the concept.
He said spicy cereal, and he says that sounds like something Charlie from Always Sunny would make.
Oh yeah,
By pouring croutons in a bowl and
spicy
milk
cereal,
and calling it spicy cereal.
Was that on the when we were recording, or was that just a debate we were having?
We were just hanging out at TJ's
we were
house.
just riffing.
Yeah, we were just hanging out at TJ's house.
Because you can't just walk around eating a bowl of croutons with milk, and you're like, that's just spicy cereal. Yeah,
spicy cereal.
Right on.
All right. So
anyways, if you're out there, Glenn
this
Howard
recording session. This is just we've been bouncing all over the place for all these episodes.
Glenn Howard that make us writers.
That is actually really cool that you pointed out that he was a McPoyle.
Yeah,
he is a McPoyle.
The movie's really cool though because Ving Rhames and Fool, they break into the house and it's already an interesting movie. Like
with another guy, Spencer.
Yeah, Spencer too.
White man.
He dies fast.
Spooky white man.
But it's really
snake ring.
Yeah, but it's really cool because it's already like an interesting movie just that alone because they break into this house and it's already like booby trapped and trap doors, adding the element of like people
living in the walls,
being under the stairs and roaming the walls and everything. Like it's just a whole other crazy element to the movie.
Well, I mean, when that kid started running up the stairs and then they like turned it into a thing and he like slid back.
Yeah, like the stairs turned into a ramp or a chute.
They caught me off guard. I was like, oh shit, they really got everything.
They were prepared.
And there was a lot of funny like slapstick in like a serious situation with the dog.
Yeah, like the dog. That dog gets the shit beat out of it in this movie, and the dog is definitely an antagonist. Like this dog wants to eat and kill him.
Yeah,
right.
But like you see, like the dog get like electrocuted.
Yeah, like, literally. Fool's really smart. He just grabs the electrical doorknob.
Oh my god, it's like there's so many cartoon gags.
There's a lot of very cartoony things.
Yeah,
which Wes Craven's always like enjoyed having like kind of like a goofy twist.
It's almost Sam Raimi-esque, like with Drag Me to Hell.
Yeah, very very similar.
The fucking Anvil. They're Drag Me to Hell. We have to talk about that one.
Drag Me to Hell's one.
We should watch that.
I don't know if I ever saw it.
Oh, you need to see it.
It's okay.
If you like Sam Raimi stuff, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. There's a goat that calls someone a whore in one part.
I know about that part, yeah.
It's very
basically, it's like girl gets a gypsy curse on it, right?
It was marketed as a very serious horror movie, but it's very silly.
Okay, because I remember the trailers when they first came out.
It's very silly.
Yeah.
But, Fool gets trapped in this house, and it's just like hijinks ensue. Right. As he's just trying to escape, and like Roach is the boy in the walls, and he basically...
He meets him, and then he met the girl too.
He meets the girl, and they... run around the house.
Yeah, and then he escapes and realizes, like, there's some fucked up shit going on in here.
Yeah, so he calls the cops, and the cops, like, don't listen to him. Yeah. Because they hide the girl. Because in one of their, like, secret rooms.
Yeah, they, like, tie her up.
Yeah.
So they're like, there's not even any kids here. How can there be child abuse?
Yeah.
Which, as a cop, would raise more questions.
Yeah, you definitely... I think police have, like, an obligation. They have to, like, hey, can you check out the house?
They did check out the house, though.
But they didn't... You're right, they did go on the house.
They came in and
but they was all hidden away.
But, like, still, as a cop, I wouldn't be like, let's go. Let's get out of here. These people are
Wasn't that, like, moments after he was shooting holes in the walls.
Yeah,
in the
trying to
gimp
get
suit.
like the guy. Okay, so the guy runs out in a gimp suit.
I love the gimp suit.
And it
he's
caught
mad
me
at-
so off guard.
he's
I
mad
didn't
at
expect
Roach.
it. He's mad at Roach because Roach is in the walls and he's taunting.
He
He's
always
going
wants
like,
to kill Roach.
Yeah.
and he's like making weird noises whenever he's trying to sleep, and he's like shooting holes in the walls
Yeah.
with a shotgun.
He's like, I'll kill you, Roach.
Yep.
Yeah, literally, like, just the flip of a switch. He leaves one room, comes back in a gimp suit with a shotgun.
with a huge bayonet on it.
It's got like little tiny eye holes.
And he's like,
and
"Oh."
like just basically enough room for like his lips to stick out.
And he's just like, I'll fucking get you. And as, like, crazy and silly as it seems, it's like this movie's rated R.
And it's fucking kind of terrifying. The man in the gimp suit running around with that big ass shotgun,
Yeah.
just blowing holes everywhere. Like, it reminded me
there
of
it is.
Postal.
Yeah.
Postal 2,
Yeah, very similar. I get that vibe.
because he gets the gimp suit, and obviously the gameplay is Postal.
And plus, like, the man and the woman, like, they have such a creepy vibe to them. Oh, yeah, that guy. He looks like Dave Mustaine from Megadeth.
Yeah. So this movie is a lot more style over substance. Like, you gotta watch it to appreciate it, I think.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't think we can
There's
tell you
not much on the
it's wacky,
storyline.
crazy, and it's fun.
Yeah, and actually, the ending gets really crazy out there.
The movie, like, it never stops to take a breath. Like, it's always like one crazy thing
in a
after
way-
another.
And there's also, like, weird... It's not, like, at the forefront, but there's, like, weird social commentary undertones that are funny.
Yeah, like very haves versus have-nots kind of thing.
And it all comes to, like, fruition at the end in such a crazy manner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Like,
it
the
ends in
whole,
such a
like, the
weird
whole
way.
neighborhood... Yeah, we can talk about the ending, I guess.
Yeah,
The whole neighborhood comes together to be like...
The whole neighborhood knocks on their door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Independently.
Yeah. All while,
They
like...
they happen to, the community comes to like to basically like a riot.
Yeah.
and
And then-
they knock on the door at the same time that Fool snuck back in.
Fool snuck back
steal
in
the-
and, like, blew up the house.
Yeah.
to let all the people under the stairs out. But no, this actually, I remember renting this movie from Blockbuster a lot. I think my dad was just like, oh, like my dad's son was like, oh, this is such a cool movie. You should watch it. And this movie actually molded me into, like, it has such a cool, unique style. It was one of my first introductions into, like, horror and, like, Wes Craven movies in general.
Because Wes Craven did
Yes,
a lot of horror comedy.
yes, the mixture of, like, horror and comedy in such a cool way. Like, it's definitely worth checking out. Like, it executes it in such a nice way.
Yeah, it's a fun little, 90s horror movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it definitely
You get what you get.
yeah, and it definitely isn't like
It's one of my favorite Wes Craven ones, for sure.
honestly, I didn't even know, I haven't heard of it until you TJ brought it up.
Yeah.
And then I looked at it, I'm like, oh shit, it's a Wes Craven movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's one that TJ, like I said earlier, like he was harping on for years and years and years, and it was finally, I think we were like looking for a movie to watch, and then TJ was like, I do have the like one of my 4 DVDs sitting here, and it's The People Under the Stairs.
Oh,
And they didn't have it in it. The disc was empty. The jewel
nice.
case was empty.
The,
That's what they're called. They're called jewel cases.
we also we kind of forgot to mention the whole plot point of they're also cannibals.
The children are definitely
The
cannibals.
ones that are like
And
living
the guy with the shotgun,
underground.
he's part of Big Raven.
I don't think he ate a piece. I thought he was like playing with it or.
Does
he actually?
He gets
eat
blood
it?
all over his mouth and he takes a bite out of it.
And hold on,
You're right, he does.
And you can argue that they're.
And he takes a bite of it and then throws it.
Yeah, to all the black guy and
Also,
pale
the
children.
scene-
And
would you
the-
say
The
that
scene
they're
of him
can-
earlier cutting open the rib cages and
You're right. He was.
he was a cannibal.
That was.
I don't know if the woman was a cannibal though.
Has this movie ever been talked about getting remade? Because they could definitely make this really dark.
Well, before Wes Craven passed away.
He wanted to bring it back.
No, Sci-Fi.
Oh.
Well, I think he might have been involved as a producer. Sci-Fi was talking about turning it into a TV series or something like
don't know
that,
about
I
that.
believe. And I'm glad that got shelved.
No.
I would like
I
to
don't
see it
think
as a
it's gonna
remade
happen.
movie.
Yeah.
You could
That
remake
you could
it.
go for like a serious tone,
You can-
but still have the
you can
crazy
really-
kid man.
Yeah, you can definitely darken this
You
up.
could remake it.
Yeah, like
Dude, you
have
get
the.
like Fide Alvarez to do.
I was gonna say, or the guy.
You compared it
the
to
guy who
Don't
did
Breathe.
Mandy because he had
Yeah.
the whole fucking biker demons.
Biker demons.
Yeah.
Or Mandy.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah.
also, you just pointed out that also the people under the stairs, they were eating people too, but also I think out of necessity because they didn't want to starve.
Yeah, they don't want to starve.
But at the same time, that's what they're used to eating. And when the house blows up at the end, it kind of just shows them running out and roaming the streets.
Yeah.
Can you imagine like just coming across that one? Like you're just sitting at a red light and you see like zombie Dave Mustaine walking by.
I'm gunning it.
Oh, I'm running it over. It's either me or that.
That's one of those ones where like the cops are like, I don't even blame you, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, look at his fucking face.
Yeah, it's like, that's a zombie.
That's a straight up zombie. I would have shot it.
Yeah.
You don't have a gun. I see why you ran it over.
You're just chilling at like Walmart for some reason late at night and Roach walks in.
Walmart's a good shelter for zombie apocalypse.
That's the worst places where everybody talks about going.
Dude, you don't go to Walmart.
Okay, but like if you actually found an empty Walmart.
If it's an empty Walmart, it's already been picked clean.
No, I mean empty like as in no people.
Yeah, it means it's already been picked clean. That's
no,
just a building.
I'm just talking about like if you were the manager of a Walmart and that closed.
And I locked all the doors before anybody could...
Yeah,
Walmarts don't close.
Yeah, some of them are only up until midnight.
Well, those are the bad Walmarts. You don't want to be in one of the bad Walmarts. You want to be in one of those supercenters.
Is there such thing as a good Walmart?
No one's going to go to the 24... Everyone's going to go to the 24-hour ones. The other one's going to be like, oh, those are closed.
I think if it's an apocalypse situation, they're going to like just bust down the doors, dude.
Yeah, you would have to kind of know zombies are coming.
Yeah. It's really conditional.
You stay away from like Walmarts and malls.
Yeah, because think about when there's a hurricane, like how bad Walmart gets. People are fighting over loaves of bread during hurricane season. People are going to be way worse if they're zombies.
Just go to a restaurant. There's food. There's fucking bunch of knives.
There's food for a little while.
To a degree, there's food.
I think the best solution in the zombie apocalypse is just get the fuck out. Just go to like the middle of nowhere.
I'm talking about temporarily. I'm not talking about living in a Walmart for the rest of his life.
No, I think you have your bug out bag already at your house. Just you should keep that no matter. That's just responsible to build house living. You should have emergency supplies. And then you drive out. You make your way. You go to like the closest national park and you just camp out. You stay far away from all that shit.
Ooh, I feel like camping would be scary though, because then like, what if zombies eventually get to the woods? And then
why would zombies go to the woods?
They eventually, because they smell the meat. They're like animals. They're like animals.
I think.
Okay, zombie animals too.
So nonchalantly because they smell the meat. Then
they
where's the beef?
It's canon that zombies have a sense of smell because in The Walking Dead they cover themselves in zombies fucking.
Yeah,
guts.
but also there's nothing to. They're also they go towards sound more than smell. I think middle of nowhere is probably the safest place to go because there's going to be the least amount of zombies.
No, but I feel like you should definitely build a structure rather than camp out because then you're going to get surrounded by zombies, zombie animals.
Being on
where would you go permanently?
Permanently?
Like where are you camping out? Where are you?
There's no permanent solution to a zombie apocalypse.
You just got to outlast them. They're going to break down.
A tree house.
Zombies. The human body will be like completely broken down in like a year.
What about like
a year? But they're turning other people into it, so it's eventually going to spread out. So you'd have to.
But eventually, it's going to hit a breaking point where there's not enough people to be turned into zombies.
But there's going to be a point where there's more zombies than there are people. So
but
the zombies are going to have no chance of surviving because of
unless they're completely isolated from the zombies. There's no way for the zombies.
Then you'd have to go to like Antarctica.
You don't have to go to Antarctica.
Also,
like if you go like deep into Yellowstone,
Canada,
you're hundreds of miles away from civilization.
I'm going deep into Canada.
Also, there's a lot of empty space. You brought up Walking Dead in some of the newer episodes of Walking Dead.
Dumb.
This is beside the point.
The TV show.
But the point I'm making, you brought it up. You brought it up because they did the guts thing. Mm-hmm. So they've also done it. I've been following the show like up until like the most recent season, but you can see that the zombies over time have been decaying, and the ones that aren't eating and stuff, like their bodies are still rotting because they're dead. And everything like that. So like what Ben's pointing out, eventually there's gonna come a point where like these zombies are gonna be like you could just like stick your finger in one of them and like it'll just turn to mush.
I don't think.
I think
a zombie apocalypse ultimately wouldn't really make it that far.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about the universes.
Also, hold on. It depends what kind of zombie we're talking about too.
If you're thinking about that universe, I'm shooting myself in that universe.
Hold on. In Walking Dead?
In the Walking Dead universe.
Walking Dead follows bullshit laws, though, where it's like, in real life, the human body would not be able to move with tissue being deteriorated that much.
Real quick, does it also destroy the zombies? Also, what do you guys deem a zombie? Like, undead come back to life? Or do you consider, like, 28 days later zombies? Because that's just super
rabies. Even then, 28 day zombies. Do you ever see them drink water?
No, they're super rabies, dude.
Do you ever see them drink water?
I don't think so.
They're going to die very quickly.
Right, but that virus also spreads in, like,
maybe
seconds.
The movie just doesn't show them drink water. Also, they get
Yeah,
water
but
from
is that what
people's
you
blood?
want? You want to see
No,
zombies
no,
drinking
but
water?
But they'll run out of resources eventually. They're
I
not
feel
like long-term zombies
Or-
are not a like lasting threat.
What if
But
it's,
I feel like
what if it's Land of the
long-term,
Dead
they're
zombies?
dead.
They learn how to shoot guns.
That's still a different thing. You're fucked. You get I'm ending it if zombies know how to use guns.
You remember that? They go
But,
across
like-
the water.
Yes, they do.
So bullshit.
Okay, but then with the 28 days later, I feel like by that point you're also going to be dead before they have. No
But
more
28
resources
days
to
later,
die.
they established that they were able to quarantine and be able to make defensible areas where they can fight, hold them off.
You're right.
28 days later, it gets some bullshit stuff. But like in theory, that 28 days later, they are not able to produce food or water for themselves. Let's say they have enough instincts that like if they catch a rabbit, they'll eat it raw or something.
Yeah.
They're still going to hit a point where
Yeah,
they're
okay, I see what you're saying.
going to get sick from exposure. They're going to die. Like just because you have super rabies doesn't mean you're immune to things like 30-degree cold and being stuck out in that.
Yeah, that's true.
But I think
You'll die.
I think they demonstrated it just happens on such a massive scale, like so quick.
Yeah.
Like you
quick
said,
it
it's a very short-lived thing.
But-
Like, it's just spread so fast.
But
so
you end up
quick.
in a safe place. You ride it out. It's over.
Mhm.
Like that's why 28 weeks later was way flimsier than 28 days.
Yeah, 28 days.
Isn't
is
there
obviously
also like
the
28
superior
months
movie.
later? Is there more
No,
than one?
they talked about
They talked
it,
about it,
but
but
I don't think
it'd be
it'll
fucking
happen.
stupid.
28 months later, everything's fine. It's just a
28
normal
days
movie.
later.
Yeah.
28 days later is probably one of my favorite kind of movies like that, though, just in terms of the atmosphere.
Yeah, because that does get the scale because it spreads so quickly.
And
But like an actual zombie where it's like it has to be communicated through like being bitten.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a.
It's not making it that far.
The movie's so fucking like the word for it's just so like ruthless. It's cold.
It's intense.
It's cold.
Yeah.
So someone gets bitten, she's immediately like, "All right, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna cut your fucking arm off."
No, there's so much like
You gotta do what you
just-
gotta do.
There's so much like just dreadful like atmospheric moments in that it paints too, like with the way the soundtrack is and like when he walks out. And they
That
just pan
opening
around.
sequence is so bleak.
Yes, bleak is the word. I love
Hopeless.
it. Yeah.
It's a hopeless movie.
So
Yeah.
okay, to kind of bring it back to People Under the Stairs.
Yes.
We could do
Who
People
would
Under the
you-
Stairs / 28 Days Later.
Who would you cast as the big Texas man with the gimp suit?
In a reboot? Probably the same fucking guy.
He's pretty old.
Crispin Glover.
Ooh, that's a good pick. I like Crispin
But Crispin
Glover being a
Glover-
big tall weirdo.
Is he big?
He's like a tall, lanky dude. Yeah.
He's a tall.
He
He
can
should get. He
bulk
could
up.
get big.
Well, even the guy in this wasn't that big.
Yeah, but he was kind of wide.
He had broad shoulders.
Michael J. Fox.
As Fool.
You could get. I was thinking.
Crispin Glover's not that tall.
Christian Bale.
No.
Christian Bale can be any role.
Crispin Glover can be any role.
With enough time and preparation, he can make any role.
Maybe Tricky.
Jared Leto.
No.
I'm just trying to think who's a big Southern man.
Big
Blake
Southern
Shelton.
man.
The big
You
Southern
say
man.
Blake Shelton, the country
Blake
singer?
Shelton.
No.
I don't know.
Liam
Pete
Neeson.
Davidson.
How about
Yeah, you know what?
Liam
But
Neeson?
No,
Get- no,
Pete
get-
Davidson would be Roach.
Get MGK.
Pete Davidson as Roach.
Get MGK to be the guy. He's a tall, weird dude.
He is a tall, weird dude.
Pete
But he's
Davidson
not
could
scary.
be...
MGK's not scary looking.
could
MGK,
be.
he looks like a skinny little punk.
He could be.
You
Give
know,
him some years.
Pete Davidson kind of looks like someone that would be in People Under the Stairs.
Don't
living
make
in the
fun
walls.
of him. He's got a disease that makes him look bad.
Tired.
What's his disease?
It's called People Under the Stairs disease.
Because
It's gonna have like a long scientific name, aka People Under the Stairs disease. What does he look sick?
Hold on.
Butthole eyes. Oh my god. Who called him butthole eyes?
Oh, he has some kind of immune disease.
I didn't know that.
Is it like Marfan syndrome or something?
And hold on, you said don't make fun of Pete Davidson. He has a disease.
Yeah, he has Crohn's disease.
Hold on.
What is Crohn's disease?
It's one that fucking can kill you.
Alright, time out. One, you said don't make fun of Pete Davidson. He has a disease. Like, I should be sympathetic towards Pete Davidson. He's fucking ruthless, and he'll make fun of, like, anyone and
He makes
anything.
fun
I
of his
know.
own
He makes
dad.
fun of himself.
He's also currently dating Kate.
Yeah, but don't
Beckinsale.
shit on him for like looking a certain way.
I genuinely
It's not
would.
shit
I
on
didn't
him. It's
even
the
know
perfect
that.
cast role.
Too, he
We're
could
just
play it in People Under the Stairs.
Why don't you just get the guy who played Roach to come back?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
actually
he
not
really
that old.
could.
He could just do it.
You know, I don't even want a reboot of the movie. I just want an It's Always Sunny rendition of it.
Yeah,
So Frank plays
Mac. Oh, I would say Mac because he's big, but Frank is the crazy gun guy.
Well,
so
I'm saying
Frank with the gimp suit.
Frank is in the gimp suit. Charlie No.
Charlie's
no,
mom
no.
is the...
No. Dennis wears the gimp suit. Mac is the wife.
I like it better as Frank as a gimp suit because he's the one shooting holes in the... And, like, notorious for shooting. That's like his almost like character trait is that he likes to...
All right, who plays the wife/sister then?
I would say Charlie's mom.
Charlie's mom? You give her that big of an important role?
Yeah, because Frank's good at manipulating her.
It felt more like it was an equal parts thing, though.
That's true, but I guess for the Always Sunny episode...
I'd have the waitress.
No, because she hates Frank.
You have the waitress and Charlie.
The waitress and Charlie. I just feel like Frank fits too perfectly as the gimp suit guy.
He does. Charlie's the wife.
Although
Charlie's the wife. That's what
Charlie's
you gotta do.
the wife.
Charlie's gotta be the wife.
And they have
Mac and Dennis are breaking in because they think that
Charlie stole. They think Charlie stole one of their things or something.
And Dennis
like that.
No. Frank keeps talking about this coin collection he has, and really they're fakes, and he's trying to con somebody.
Dennis keeps.
It's like with the raccoon. He gets him hooked on human flesh. It's like that kind of thing.
And Dennis keeps calling Mac fool every time he fucks up.
Fool.
Yeah. There we go. Fool. Charlie's fool. The McPoyles are living in the
Charlie's
walls.
the wife. Mac's fool.
Yeah, Mac's fool.
Mac's fool.
Dennis is Ving Rhames' character.
In blackface.
I guess that makes
Rickety Cricket. Rickety Cricket's fool.
Ooh.
Why would Rickety Cricket be fool? Because it would be Mac. I feel
Rickety Cricket's in the walls.
Cricket would be
Mac and Dennis.
in the walls.
Mac and Dennis are Ving Rhames and Scary White Guy.
Yeah.
And then the kid would be. I feel like Charlie would always be the kid.
Charlie works better as the kid than as the wife.
I feel like Charlie would be the kid.
Dee's the wife. Dee's in on the con with Frank.
Okay.
Dee's in on the con with Frank. There we go. And Dee fits perfect. Why didn't we just think of Dee as the wife immediately?
There we go.
Okay.
And then we
and
have
then
the
McPoyles are in the walls.
McPoyles are in the walls. But why are the McPoyles in the walls?
Why not? They're always due up to no
There was
good.
a truce. There's supposed to be a truce between Frank and the McPoyles.
No. The McPoyles heard about Frank's gold coins first, and they broke in and they trapped him in the basement. And then one of the McPoyles got loose, and he's running in the walls.
Which is the same actor.
The same guy that plays Roach.
I'm with this.
All
yeah.
Right, let's get on this.
Yeah.
Let's get some phone calls.
Right, we need to send this to them ASAP.
I want Ricky Cricket to be in it.
I mean, he could just be.
He could be
one of the people under the stairs too.
Yeah, you get what's the guy? Who was Dee's ex-husband?
The military guy.
No, well, not him. The fat one.
Joe Ponderosa.
Joe Ponderosa is in there.
He's
too.
always with the McCoyles.
You get that crew down there.
Right. For some reason, he's in the basement. He's like, I need him drug money.
Yep. All right, there you go. Check out people under the stairs. Bye.